story was sent to me about a newborn baby found in a dumpster. Officers responded approximately 10:23 on Sunday morning for a welfare check to the apartment. The caller stated the child was in a dumpster near an apartment building. Officers located the child and found it alive. The infant appeared to be 1 or 2 days old. Greenfield Fire and Rescue transported the infant to ECU Health Medical Center for evaluation.
Greenville police are investigating after finding a newborn baby in a dumpster at an apartment complex yesterday. Miraculously, the child is alive and at the hospital receiving care. Investigators say the baby appears to be 1 or 2 days old. Detectives are trying to figure out who left the infant there.
There's a new development to a story we've been following since yesterday. Greenville police say they found the mother of the newborn left in a dumpster. Police say the mother is under 18. Now to your sides, Aaron Jenkins has the latest.
Well, the good news out of this is Greenville police say the baby is doing well. GPD is still investigating this case, but they say they have not filed any charges yet.
Greenville police were called on Sunday morning to the Keswick apartment complex on Bridal Circle. That's where they found a newborn baby inside of this dumpster. Police say the baby is likely only a couple of days old now. Detectives were on scene for most of the morning on Sunday, collecting evidence. Now on Monday, GPD says they have found the juvenile mother of this baby. We have seen a large outpouring of concern on our social media sites. Many people are wondering what happens next for this baby.
With such a terrible case of a child being thrown away by its own mother, it gave me many concerns on how much does this actually happen. Shocking of a story as it may be, it made me dig deeper into even more common cases.
Shocking find at a West Boca Raton apartment complex. A newborn baby crying, left alone in a dumpster. The good news, authorities say the infant is going to survive.
Let's get right to CBS 4's Joan Murray. She's live for us in Boca Raton with the latest on the investigation. Joan?
Well, so often these stories have a sad ending, but we are happy to report this does have a happy ending. The child is okay and is at a local hospital being cared for. So take a look. You are looking at the dumpster where this child was found just about 8 hours ago. Now authorities are trying to find who that baby's mother is and who would have left her here.
Investigators in Lakeland working to find the person who dumped a newborn baby in a dumpster just hours after he was born. The baby boy was found dead yesterday outside a gym on Florida Avenue South. Police say the newborn was in a bag with a placenta and umbilical cord still attached. They believe the baby was in the dumpster about 10 hours before being discovered by a man going through the trash. The police chief says they are waiting on the results of an autopsy to determine how the child died.
A newborn baby found wrapped in a towel inside a dumpster, alive and unhurt. Police are now searching for the parents who threw her away like trash.
A couple discovered that newborn in a Merced dumpster while they were looking for recyclables at an apartment complex on D Street. New tonight, CBS 13's Mojgan Shurkat talked to the couple who likely saved the baby's life.
It came out of me and I didn't know what to do. Lexi, I told you about this.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
So we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was a 9, that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
This is the moment 3 people find a newborn inside a garbage bag at this dumpster.
Their collective quick response to this emergency, including notification of 911, was absolutely pivotal in saving this baby's life.
Police say the trio was just going through the trash looking for anything of value. They called 911 after discovering the baby boy, who they say was there for about 6 hours.
When they heard what they thought was a baby crying, they thought it may have been a dog or a kitten. So they removed a black trash bag, they opened it, and they saw that it was a human baby.
Surveillance video of a young woman tossing the black garbage bag into the dumpster and her license plate number led police in Hobbs, New Mexico to 18-year-old Alexis Avila.
A discovery today that is really hard to comprehend. A newborn baby boy is found in a dumpster at a Jackson, Tennessee apartment complex. Police were alerted around 3:30 this morning and thankfully found the newborn still alive. WRG's Mike Sirianni went to Jackson to get reaction, whatever he could find out about the baby and the investigation.
An infant. It's very shocking to me. I haven't heard anything about it. It's the first time I heard anything about it.
This woman doesn't want to be identified, but she lives in this apartment complex off Roosevelt Parkway in Jackson, and not far from where a newborn boy was found alive Thursday morning in this dumpster.
Very shocking, because I stay right here where these, around the corner where they at, and I don't know, that's shocking.
Jackson police telling WREG it's unknown how long the infant had been in the dumpster or the age of the baby, but he was transported to Jackson Madison County General Hospital.
What is happening in America? Why is it that we have people enjoying the acts of creating children, but just can't take the responsibility of raising them? With all the cases I did review, I was able to date it back to 1997 of something similar happening. We went from having kids seen on milk cartons that were missing to abortion freedoms, abandonment, and now throwing them away. Regardless of any situation we are in, this should never be an answer for anyone who isn't ready to have children. And with that being said, our underage children should not be having children. But this happens so much that we have states around the country that have different ways of getting the unwanted children to safe environments, like hospitals, firehouse drop-offs, to where now you can just leave them in a so-called safe haven baby box. Now, if you give a society an option to not raise their own children, they won't. You give mothers an out to make bad decisions, they will. You tell fathers they are more needed financially than they are physically, and they won't be there. And if families are incentivized to just be broken, they will never be fixed. No matter the case, children should not be disposable. But the reality is, there is many who shouldn't have had the opportunity to have them. There are many mothers and fathers that shouldn't be mothers and fathers. Many people meeting just to be one-nighters, situationships, friends with benefits, are the ones having children. It leaves many of the children growing up thinking they have an idea on relationships by just having relations, without the understanding of what the parental roles are. Now, I've just shown a few examples of cases like this, but I know there are many, many more cases out there. And with all of these cases being brushed aside, as we decide to stand up for George Floyd, promote promiscuity, vandalize our businesses, have toxic behavior, and allow this dysfunction to continue, it just proves we as a group haven't been raising children right for a very long time. And our society, as it is now, shows that. But what do y'all think? Don't forget to like, comment, share, or subscribe to my channel. Follow me on IG as well with the link in the description. And as always, I thank you all for watching.